YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.
I feel like now that we've given them the game and we've taught the whole world how to pull bitches, like with the secret weapon, I don't know what we could teach the world. I mean, what life lessons are there left?
And you might not be suave and good looking like myself. You might not be rich and famous like my man G. But the technique does work.
It does, man.
And the amount of views, 350,000?
That's crazy.
That's probably 350,000 chicks who've been sexed because of that.
At a point, we might have to start charging for views.
I would,
because that's a lot of free game.
A lot of free game and a lot of move out there, and I'm sure some of those chicks
copyright and register the trademark.
Exactly, and some of those chicks which have got bagged, they might have been. I might have missed out on my opportunity.
Right.
They've been
They're kind of like stealing from the world.
Exactly.
They're taking the water out the well.
Exactly. So, they're taking the food off my table and not even leaving any crumbs.
That's inappropriate. It's going to be the first video to charge per view. You don't have to watch a commercial. You need to pay $1. You need to insert a Bitcoin to watch the video and get the game.
Now!
Anyway, just trying to help the world.
Yeah, trying to bless the world, mate. We want more. We want, we want people to get satisfied out there, baby, with what we can offer. Now, what else can we offer the people, baby?
Man, just good music.
Just good music.
That's all I'm trying
That's
to
what
do.
We're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I wake up and work on.
On the subject of that, your schizophrenic self, me, myself, I.
Yeah,
and also my best friend is standing next to me. Me, myself, I.
Yeah.
Tell me, baby, taking it back to De La Soul.
Yeah. Actually,
Why?
Man. That's one of my favorite records of all time, man. I just met one of them the other day.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Nah, man. I mean, De La Soul and Chop Called Quest, like all that stuff. I grew up on that, man. So yeah.
Me, myself, I.
Yeah, but anyway, it's a little darker of a version.
I feel so.
I'd say,
a little bit more.
But I felt like with this album, man, to like to really just open up and be personal.
Yes.
And some of that's a little darker, some of that's a little lighter. But that's just some. I'm a Gemini, so I genuinely am a me, myself, and I, like these
type of
personalities. Yeah. And it's like that's really how it is. Like sometimes behind the scenes, people don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's a job. It's a real grind. I mean, at the end of the day, it's beautiful, and I'm like beyond blessed, and I I remind myself that over and over again. But at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean, when you feel yourself drifting away from family and from like close friends or relationships or whatever, it's like because this job is so taxing. You're never off the clock. You're always going and in another city, and the hours are you're never off the clock. You know what I mean? So it's just like it kind of wears on you.
Now, do you feel? I mean, the work ethic is important.
Yeah.
If you're not working hard, baby, you definitely are sinking.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially in today's shit. I mean, it's like the game moves so fast, and the kids, like, there's attention spans. You know what I mean? It's like if you're sleeping or you're just chilling on the couch or you're just posted, like, you know what I mean? Like, people forget about you.
For real. And they don't care.
They move on. They don't care. And getting people to care is the hardest thing in this game.
Exactly.
So when you have their attention, you know what I mean? Like, remind yourself you're blessed. So just work hard and keep it.
Yes, absolutely right. And gone are those LL Cool J's, make an album and then tour and then chill for 6 months. Those days are gone, man.
Gone, man, gone.
So you've got to be grinding and knocking that music out at all times, baby.
Yeah, I had one vacation in my life.
And where was that?
Yeah, it was in Kauai.
For real?
Yeah.
What age were you? 6?
Yeah.
I thought so. Now, so you're out here. How are you coping with the jet lag?
Man, I didn't sleep the last 2 nights, man. And I was behaving. I wasn't even out partying and drinking and wilding. Like, I stayed inside. I can't sleep, man. This jet lag's kicking my ass.
Why is that?
And I'd never get jet lag, man. I never
why is that?
regularly sleep. Like, it's not like my life is regular. And for some reason, when I got in this time, it's just...
So why is that beating you up, the jet lag?
I don't know, man. There's a lot on my mind.
A lot of things worrying you?
A lot on my mind. I'm very sad.
Well,
I've got an album coming out that's going to sell a lot of records. Just a lot on my mind.
Are you reconsidering like how much you pay your manager? Is that how you're going to break the news on this trip?
I gave my manager a $1 billion bonus for his birthday, man.
Serious?
He's a real one. He's been with me since the jump.
From the jump?
That's how you treat your homies. That's been down since day one. getting $1 billion bonuses, and you buy Rolexes with all diamond encrusted.
But would you not think at this stage of your career, perhaps somebody a bit more professional rather than your homeboy would be the one you need?
Nah, man. I mean, you know, that's the Albert Einstein over there. He's a genius. But he does co-manage me with G. Roberson and Cortez Bryant. You know what I mean? Some guys. You know.
Is he the dude who just carries the bags?
He's not the guy that carries the bags.
Are you sure?
Nah.
Are you sure?
I told you that's sure? Albert Einstein, man.
Are you sure? You're not employing friends. Are you employing friends?
Yeah,
I hire friends.
One today.
I just no, seriously. I regularly work for me. I'm employing a friend.
You got a homie that carries your bag? Yeah.
You saw me walk in, didn't you?
Yeah. I respect it. Yeah. Real ones have backpack carriers. Yeah. I got a backpack carrier. I couldn't afford to fly him to Europe.
Oh, then you're not really in the game, fam.
I mean, I'm not in the game, man. I'm out here saving money. I'm a broke boy.
Albert Einstein
maybe if this album sells a lot, I'll be able to fly him everywhere.
Okay. So things are looking good with the restructuring. Seriously, it comes at a stage. It normally is about this album where you have to restructure.
Yeah,
because there's money going out the door.
I know, and I'm projected to break every record. I'm projected to break Adele's new record that just broke the record. So I guess I'm gonna just have to bring on a big staff, you know, to handle the whole restructure all my deals, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, the restructuring is important.
Yeah. Because I'm about to be a super duper galaxy-wide superstar.
And do you feel you might upgrade on who you smash?
Oh, absolutely.
Seriously?
Absolutely. Yeah, this year it's only Jessica Alba's and up.
And up.
And up.
That's an awful lot, because there's an awful lot of up above that, isn't there? Seriously, that leaves...
I think that's a tier. I think there's like you know, that's the top tier right there, man.
Are you sure?
Do you have the same eyes I have?
The eyes. I
mean, we got the same moves, but you know what I mean, like
the eyes. Interesting.
Who's your top?
I still like Little Kim.
You try your move on her.
Yeah, nothing's happening.
See how that one goes. So.
Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
I'd settle for Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
Even Mary J. Blige.
Hey, man.
I'm old school.
Yeah. If I could hold Lauryn Hill's hand, I'd be happy.
Now, VIP packages.
Yeah.
Oh, still do that?
Yeah, man. I let girls meet me.
Okay, that's the package.
It's all pretty girls, and they want their tits signed. Who am I to say no? I oblige.
Okay, and what name do you sign? Do you sign G and then an Eazy this side, or how do you do it?
I spread it real big across both tits.
Really?
Yeah, so the G takes up the first tit, and then the dash is kind of in the middle. And
very cool.
Stretch it to the side.
Oh, very cool.
But it depends, you know, what kind of canvas I'm working with.
Yes.
How big the painting will be.
Yes. Yeah. What about if it's a small canvas?
It's a small canvas.
Like a flat canvas.
Small.
Seriously, you probably just do a G and call it a day.
You call it a day.
Moving.
Yeah.
Now, when it's dark out, great album with the clocks going back.
Yeah, yeah. More time for it to be dark out.
Exactly.
More time to listen to the record. You see what I did there?
I like it. Now, is the feeling for it quite...
Yeah, the feeling's darker.
Yeah. Now, why? Why did you go for the darker look this year?
I don't know. I mean, I like darker music. You know.
Yes.
I'm kind of darker dude.
What is your darkest moment on that album?
My darkest moment. I mean, like all jokes aside, is this record. Everything Will Be Okay.
Okay.
Featuring Kehlani. This, you know.
And does it feel like everything's going to be okay?
Well, it's like the concept of the song is kind of like telling somebody everything will be okay when it's not. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it comes full circle, you know what I mean, in terms of just like, it's about somebody who's close to me who passed, and I had found her in the house, like, you know what I mean, like she OD'd in the house.
Yes.
And somebody who's close. And just kind of like, you know what I mean, like learning to accept people while they're here, you know what I mean, and appreciate them and you know, what they bring to the world, and that life is short, you know what I mean, and that while you're here, it's not, you know what I mean, to live with negativity or to live with judgment or to live with, you know what I mean, too much, you know, I don't know, just negative energy, just guilt, just you know what I mean, like and while you're here, to make the most of it, and to, you know what I mean, and then the record that follows it, second to last record on the album, is called For This. It's like, you know what I mean, about like I've waited my whole life for this to be here to like, you know what I mean, and it's like, I don't know.
Thank you for explaining it, because I totally misunderstood the record.
Yeah.
When you said everything's going to be all right, I really thought you were talking to your manager. You know, because everything's seriously.
That's my guy. That's my day one. I've been in the
your
mud,
day
man.
one.
I've been in the trenches with this guy.
I thought the record was
man.
for him. Everything's going to be all right. It's a one-way ticket to Europe. Now, so you're over here on the heavy promo.
Yeah.
Taking in Europe, Norway.
Yeah, Norway.
Why?
Sweden, I believe.
Okay, might as well.
I don't know. They tell me Norway second to Jupiter is my best market. They love me in Norway, so I shall go and see about the Norway girls.
Okay,
and if my move works on them, I've heard there was many pretty blonde girls in Norway. I had an exchange student when I was in middle school, and he was from Norway, and he told me he would say these girls here, there's nothing compared to Norway girls. They're nothing. Like the hottest girl, like in school, he would just like shit on. Like she was like a basic bitch.
But he obviously wasn't getting any pussy.
Hey, man, he wasn't. I think he was just
Exactly,
talking
just
shit.
hating, just talking shit.
He just wasn't getting it.
He wasn't getting it.
Yeah, but is it true? I mean, are the girls crazy in Norway?
I have seen no evidence of that.
Really?
Yes.
'Cause I kind of think there's hot girls everywhere. It's like you
Without a
talk
shadow of
about
doubt.
it, like
Yes.
you know what I mean. There's
Yes.
ugly girls everywhere.
Yes.
There's fat girls everywhere. There's
Yes.
pretty girls everywhere.
Yes.
There's,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
maybe unless you go to a small town with like 30 people, and there
And then
might
they-
only be one hot girl, and when she gets old and dies, then there's none.
All right. Well, I want to wish you well with the new album, baby.
Thank you, Tim.
I respect your work ethic out here making it happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Looking forward to you headlining Wireless is the talk.
Yeah, headlining that main
Wireless,
stage.
yes, that main stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing. They just sent an offer for 12 nights in a row at O2. I'm
Amazing.
thinking about if I'm going to accept or not.
I know.
I'm pushing for 13.
Yes. I mean, your manager's chopping that up now.
Yeah. He's negotiating the deal in the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, you know, that guy keeps it real with you.
Hey, he does,
Absolutely,
man.
he keeps it real with you. He keeps it absolutely real with you. Yes. Well, I look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah.
It might be a new team, but I look forward to seeing you, obviously. And I won't be wasting
Always,
time
brother.
saying goodbye to the old team, because they might be sticking around for a while.
Yeah.
Good luck with it, fam. Anything else about the album, man?
Man, the album is incredible.
Yes.
I worked my ass off on it, man.
Yes.
I didn't leave the studio for 8 or 9 months, man.
For real?
Except to come and do that interview with you at Wireless.
Exactly, at Wireless and go to the toilet. Otherwise, you was just in there grinding.
I was in there grinding.
Yeah.
Even in the toilet, I was writing raps. That's why my raps are the shit.
Yeah, the shit, baby.
That's a keep.
You were dropping bombs,
I can't
baby.
Even steal that.
Yeah.
But you feel me? So
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm really excited to finally get this album out December 4th, worldwide,
Yes.
universe wide. Go pick it up in Jupiter. They
Yes.
still got Tower Records
Yes.
up there. So
Yes.
yeah, go get it at the store.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever that place is. Yeah, when it's dark, December the 4th, baby. Looking forward to supporting it.
Yeah.
Ringing off, baby. Nice to get Chris Brown on there.
Yeah.
Tory
I mean,
Lanez.
that's huge.
Huge.
Like that's unfathomably huge.
Yeah, because he doesn't jump on anybody else's records.
Yeah. I mean, that's come on, man. Like as a kid, you know what I mean?
Chris
Like,
Brown.
come on, bro. Are you
Chris
kidding me?
Brown.
Are you kidding me? That's
Chris
an icon. That's
Brown.
a god.
A god.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a god.
He's an icon.
It's an icon.
That's Chris Brown.
That is. I'm a number one Chris Brown fan.
All right, cool.
I'm a number one Chris Brown fan.
Yeah, your humor's so fucking dry. I can never tell whether you're fucking being serious or not.
There's been no jokes.
I got Chris Brown on my album, man.
Yo, and I'm proud.
insane.
Yo, co-sign
and he
that.
sang his heart out.
Co-sign that.
Yeah,
Co-sign. There's no jokes in here.
Yeah.
No jokes.
And the homie Tory Lanez.
That's right.
Yeah, shouts
Love
out
Tory.
to Tory.
Yeah, Tory's doing his thing, man.
He is, man.
But
It's
Chris
great
Brown.
to see. Yeah. No, I'm excited, man.
Yes.
I got, like
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah, no, feeling good.
Yeah.
G-Eazy up in the building. Tim Westwood TV. YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.